Good evening, guys. Tony back again, Horror in Todge. Hope you're all well. Monday evening here in the UK, and we're on to day 11 of the 31 Days of Horror. Thank you to everyone. Keep checking in on the videos. Really appreciate it, as I said before. So, another first time watch for me tonight. And I watched a film from 2009, and it's a slasher movie. I love a slasher film, and like I say, first time watch. And it was called The Hills Run Red. So I don't hear many people talking about this. It's a bit of a, I don't know if it's a forgotten slasher or just not many people know about it. I don't think it's had a Blu-ray release in this country. I picked up a Blu-ray release from Scream Factory, and like I say, just got around to watching it. So I'm going to tell you a bit about The Hills Run Red, guys, and yeah, give you the lowdown on the movie basically. So like I say, it's from 2009, so late 2000 noughties basically, and it's got that feel about it. It was directed by a guy called Dave Parker, and it stars Sophie Monk, Tad Hillenbrink, and William Sadler. And yeah, like I say, it's a straight up slasher movie, and basically, it's got quite a cool premise actually. What happens is, this guy's big into movies and big into horror films, and he finds this an attachment or something on the internet talking about this film from 1982 that never got published. It was meant to be too horrible for the audience, so he's like intrigued by this, and he wants to find this movie because only a couple of people have seen it apparently, and it got like scrapped, and the director of the movie disappeared 20 years ago or something like that. So yeah, so what happens is he sets out on this journey with his best friend and his girlfriend to find this film basically, and the missing director. So he bumps into like the director's daughter. He goes looking for her because she was in the movie as a young kid, and yeah, they set off on this trail. It's a bit Friday the 13th, It's they go into the woods, and you know they're all alone. They go camping, and they go and find the set where this film was made and try and uncover this film. And it goes a bit twisty and turny. They run into a few hillbillies, and um, there's a twist halfway through the movie, or just over halfway, which completely turns the film on its head. But I saw it coming just about. But I'm not going to say it on here because I want you guys to check it out. But I really enjoyed it, guys, for a slasher movie. There's lots of gore in there. One of the coolest killers you'll ever see. He's called Babyface, and basically his face is all like deformed and smashed up underneath because as a child it shows you him as a child, and he cuts his face off with these scissors. So it's just showing him cutting it, and it's just it's it's some great gore and some great special effects in this as well. Um, yeah, so and then he basically he sees this doll that's like, he thinks, oh, it's beautiful, smashes the face off and like puts it on half of his face, so he's got like half a doll's face. It's like sewn to his face. It looks really effective for like I say, a slasher villain, a bit like Jason in that sort of mould. They've took inspiration obviously from Friday the 13th, and like I say, he's quite quick across ground, and he's got an axe, he's got guns, he's got all sorts. But really cool, really cool slasher villain. I think I thought they should have done more of these movies because I thought it was a good slasher. So yeah, I really enjoyed it, guys. Like I say, it takes a turn halfway through, so I'm not going to give that away because I want you guys to watch it. But really cool villain, and not the best acting in the world, but it was passable, and there was lots of naked women's bodies and stuff. Bit of sex in this one in the late 2000s, and yeah, just quite a cool story. I like the premise of the guy liking horror films and trying to track this film down and this director basically, and it all ravels into one. And yeah, the ending, you can sort of, when you're watching the film, you sort of see it coming. But well, I did, or as horror fans will see it coming. But really cool slasher movie. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, straight up cool film. It's only on for about 86 or 7 minutes, I think, something like that. Like I say, I think it's a standalone film. I don't think there's a Hills Run Red 2, or I've never seen it anyway, or never heard anyone mention it. Like I say, you don't hear many people mentioning this film, so I thought definitely watch this and give you guys a lowdown, because I think you should check it out if you're into horror, and especially if you're into slashers, because I think it's quite a cool slasher movie. So yeah, really cool film, guys. So what I'm going to give Hills Run Red, probably a 7 out of 10. You know, I really enjoyed it. I probably could have given it a little bit, but I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 for the acting. One brilliant, and I suppose the direction isn't the best with it being a slasher film. They never are, but I had a lot of fun with it, and like I say, one of the coolest villains you'll ever see, and some good blood and guts. So yeah, 7 out of 10 for me, guys. So get in the comments, tell me if you've seen The Hills Run Red, what you think of it. Any other questions, ask me. So day 11 gone, guys. Day 12 tomorrow. I've been Tony. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you tomorrow.